Championship Sunday is here in stunning southern Spain, and Valderrama is ready to crown a champion. Taylor Gooch leads the individual race, but Dustin Johnson is charging hard with his eyes on the individual title. And with 4Aces GC leading the team competition by only one shot over Smash, it's anyone's game. The stage is set, the crowd is buzzing, and one final round stands between glory and heartbreak. This is LIV Golf Andalucia. Welcome to the Club 54 pre-round show. I'm your host, Christian Crosby, joined by 7-time European Tour winner Gonzalo Fernandez Castaño, and your favorite LIV Golf analyst, my best friend forever, Jerry Fultz. Round two was a lot of fun, guys. Taylor Gooch, our 2023 individual champion, leads 4 strokes ahead of the competition. The last time Taylor Gooch won was right here in 2023 in Andalucia. Pretty cool story for Taylor Gooch. Pretty excited to talk about this guy. First, I want to ask about the conditions today. They weren't as bad yesterday with the winds. Are we expecting something similar in the final round?
The winds yesterday were down, but the biggest difference was they softened the greens quite a bit to keep them from getting out of hand like they did on Friday, and they slowed them down a lot. That's why the scores were predominantly lower, not so much the wind. Today the winds are going to be a little lighter, but the greens could be a little firmer and a little faster. We do have a chance, though, late in the day for the winds, as this is hitting the home stretch, for the winds to drop down to nothing, which will be the first time all week.
For sure, it's never easy around here in Valderrama, but I think the early tee times definitely helped. Greens were keeping a little bit more the moisture, and they were more receptive. We saw more birdies and more smiles, which is always good to see these guys smiling a little more.
Let's talk about Smash GC's Taylor Gooch. 2023 was incredible, right? He goes on this incredible run, then you go to 2024, where he has a rough year, right?
Sort of rough. It was still a good year by most people's standards, but it was a rough year for him. And then this year, he started finding some form again. His season-long categories here on the Lazy Susan actually have improved quite a bit the last 4 weeks, and they're still not up to his standards. 29th in approach short, 4th in approach medium. He's always great with those medium irons. 40th in approach long. This week, there's been 2 massive differences, though, here, Gonzo. First in medium approach, 4th in short approach, really consistent with the iron play, getting back to the Taylor Gooch that Greg Norman once called the best iron player in the world, but he really turned around the putting this week as well. He's the only one of the contenders who's actually putting well this week, which goes to show you how great your home course is here, being a ball striker's paradise, not a putting contest.
Well, you're absolutely right, Jerry. I mean, that's what he was doing the best on 2023 when he got those 3 wins. I mean, he was first in iron play, and that's what you need. Here in Valderrama, the targets are tiny. They're small greens, and even on those...
targets?
Yeah, one target. And not even that. I mean, even some of the greens, some of the platos are so small, and that's what Taylor's doing to perfection. He's doing what he was doing best at the time, and that's exactly what he needs today. I mean, today is going to be a long day. It's always a long Sunday here in Valderrama. We saw it last year, 7-stroke deficit from Sergio. He's got a 4-shot margin, same as Arnie ran last year. So I don't know. It's going to be a lot of fun today.
It's not over yet, but it is.
Never
I think
over.
it's in his control.
How does his game line up on this course versus the chasers? You got big dogs like John Rahm. You got Dustin Johnson on its tail. Patrick Reed in great form. Can he hold on to a lead against guys like that today?
You got Shambo 7 shots back as well. Yeah, if he goes out and shoots 2 or 3 under, he's won. I think I mean, unless somebody shoots something unthinkable around this golf course, and that just doesn't happen here. If he, however, Gonzo, and you know this, you're a Spaniard, you know how raucous this crowd can get. If Sergio or Rahm gets off to a hot start, Taylor has a wobble or two. He started off yesterday hitting a couple of tee shots left. If he has a wobble or two early and that crowd gets into it, you're playing an away game at Philadelphia, where you're from, and it's not nice.
No, it's not nice. All we do is boo in Philadelphia, that's for sure.
And on top of that, finishing holes with this westerly wind here in Valderrama, never easy. 14, 16, 17, all playing into your face. And then, of course, 18th hole, one of the most difficult fairways to hit. So, I mean, it's not the stretch of holes you want to have, where you want to have like a small lead. Yeah. So if he can keep that lead going for the first half of the round, then he'll be in good position. But as you said, Jerry, I think it's for him to lose. I don't see anyone going super low. Yeah. So I think if he goes on the par today, he's definitely Taylor.
The big key is he knows he's won here before. He knows it suits his game, and he knows he can beat these guys when he's playing well, and he's playing well.
If anything happens today close to what last year was like, it's going to be super entertaining, and that is for sure. Let's take a look at the individual leaderboard as we we head into Championship Sunday. And our boy, Taylor Gooch of Smash GC, leads the way. This is his first 36-hole lead since his breakthrough 2023 season. Unbelievable from Taylor Gooch. That's a 7-under score for him after second round. Dustin Johnson, and a name that I love to see at the top of this leaderboard, Brandon Grace of Stinger GC. I believe as of right now, he would be in the open zone.
No, with projected standings well into the open zone. Yeah, if he finishes top 15, he most likely finishes in the open zone. Big day for him today. But DJ and the 4 aces, they have not won without Pat Perez on the team. Now, that's got to be an anomaly. We can't give Pat that much love. He's not even up here with us today. But yeah, they desperately want to get back into that winner's circle. DJ and Harold have been the big reason they've turned it around. They're both playing a lot better. Now, in terms of DJ, though, he has not played a good Sunday when he's had a chance to do something special all season long. It's been his bugaboo. He feels like he's playing well. I've never count him out, but it's a big one to ask. And yeah, it's not going to be easy for him today, Gonzo.
No, we saw great things yesterday. It was like one of these vintage performance from DJ. 7 under, no bogeys. I mean, every time you go bogey-free around this course, it's always a fantastic round. So yeah, it's his second best round of the year after that 8 under in Singapore on the first round. So yeah, hopefully, I mean, I wouldn't like to have DJ just chasing me around.
No, literally or figuratively.
But he needs, I mean, he needs to go low. He needs some confidence. He's won every year here on LIV, so I think he's due. And of course, we've got a major next week. His major exemption is over, so I think it's important for DJ to have a good one.
Confidence-wise, no question.
Well, before the showdown begins, we're actually going to toss it over live to our very own Rachel Drummond on the range as we speak, giving us all the inside scoop before we head into the final round. Rachel.
How you doing? Do you know what? I'm giving the high flyers some love today. Phil behind us and this gentleman, Brandon, you played amazing yesterday. 1 under, what a comeback. You know, what was it down to?
Yeah, I mean, terrible start. Bogeyed the first 4 holes and some of the easier holes too, which was not great, obviously, but was able to hole some putts on the way in and give myself a few chances. So it was nice to have some birdies coming in and have a good round.
And shout out to Steely. I've made him literally stand still for a few minutes, so thank you. You can find your gap now when you find it. Play
perfect.
Well.
Thank you.
I just want to get a quick look also at Phil Mickelson, working with his coach, Andrew Getson. Played here in the Ryder Cup in '97. Talk about golf game longevity. And he's absolutely ripping it still, just hitting it softly left to right, working with the full flight. I can never, like, I'm the massive golf nerd, and the ball striking is just immaculate. But the high flies aren't out of it for the team score. Let's keep on walking. Who have we got down here? Let's watch leash for a second. Captain Cam. I'm going to see. Tony, can I speak to Cam quickly?
To Cam?
Cam. No, yes. No, Cam?
Cam.
Cam. Captain, what's the game plan today?
Not much. Not much is going to change, really. A little bit less wind today, so probably a few different clubs off the tee with the run-outs and stuff, but yeah, try and fire at some pins and make some birdies.
How many are you going for today?
How many birdies? I mean, all of them would be nice.
Let's go 18. Let's see it, Cam. Play well. Right, let's keep on going. Who else we got here? Brooks Koepka with Ricky. Let's get a look at his ball striking. He's looking very, very good. Little soft fade. Neiman. As I said yesterday, this course, we've got the players that move the balls both ways, and then we've also got the players that hit the most neutral ball flight. So there's so many different ways you can do it out here. We've got to see Bryson. Oh, Ram's here. Ram, you all set for today? Ready for your Spanish crowd?
Getting ready, yeah.
That means Rachel, go away. Right, now let's speak with DeChambeau. He's just here getting ready. Foresight, as always. He's got the wedge, doing a bit of neck adjustment. Let's give the fireballs some love after this. Abe, one of the most creative golfers. Everyone at home, Abe is self-taught, which I just found amazing. The ability to be able to move the golf ball, swing the golf ball. So important in golf to know your swing. Sergio, hello. You all set for today? You all set for today?
Well, I haven't started practicing, so no, I'm not set yet.
What will be the game plan for the final round?
Huh?
will be the game plan for the final round?
No, just keep playing well and hopefully roll a few more putts in and see what happens.
Play well, Sergio.
Thank you.
Right, back to you guys. I had to go with Sergio at the end, guys.
Love your pick, Rachel. Very wise of you. Great job out there on the range. We're just moments away from our shotgun start here at LIV Golf Andalucia. And there's our guys getting ready in this beautiful southern Spain weather. More to come on the Club 54 pre-round show. All right, to give us a little inside scoop on what we should be watching for today, here is Dom Boulay and Suan Hang. Over to you guys.
Dom's 6-shot deficit here at Valderrama really doesn't mean that much. I mean, Sergio came back from a 7-shot deficit last year and then obviously having to play in that playoff and winning. Jon Rahm is Mr. Sunday. He's 6 shots back. Now, something that he has to do well today is obviously the putter has to run hot. As you know, Championship Sunday, you got to make those putts, but also he's got to play those par 5s better. Right now, he's played the par 5s even par throughout the week, which is not his best, and I'm sure he knows it, his caddy knows it. So he's got to play aggressively today. I think 5 to 7 under might do the job with a little help from the top.
Well, you mentioned it. John's 6 back, Sergio is 7 back. But guess what? How's this for a coincidence? Sergio Garcia last year was at even par. Going into the final day, the lead was at 7 under, same as he is today. Different conditions. He shot a 66 last year to hunt down Anaban Lahiri and beat him in the playoff. I don't think 5 under is going to get it done today. Sergio, if he's going to have a chance to win, he's got to shoot a 63 or a 64, I feel, and see what Gooch does. But if he's going to do that, he needs to putt brilliantly, and that's always a big question mark with Sergio.
Thank you, Dom. Thank you, Suan. And there is the crowd pouring in for Championship Sunday. It looks like they're really excited, not only to watch the hometown heroes, but guys like Bryson DeChambeau, Dustin Johnson. This is going to be a good Sunday for sure. You agree, Jerry?
It's absolutely going to be a good Sunday. They're a little relaxed right now, but they will get very vocal and into it if one of the Spaniards makes a move. They're going to enjoy some great golf no matter what.
All right, it's now time for the Aramco Power Play. This guy we've been talking about all morning long, Taylor Gooch, is our Aramco Power Play person. We got him taking a swing at 17, goes for the shorter target, and it's a beautiful one. This guy's been on fire, 4 strokes ahead of the competition, and makes it look easy from the 17. Look at this. The poise, the composure.
He knew he couldn't get there in 2 with his Sunday best drive, so he stuck to his game plan, which he does more disciplined than anybody I know of, and played it as a 3-shot hole.
And here's a list of our power players here. No surprise from these names: Jon Rahm, Bryson DeChambeau, Peter Uihlein, and Dean Burmester at the top there.
Average carry, Gonzo, 343.7 yards.
It's scary. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Pretty incredible stuff there. A guy I want to talk about, Brandon Grace of Stinger GC, faces relegation for the 2nd year in a row, but he's in contention this week, which we all love to see.
Yeah.
What's been working for Brandon lately?
Well, I mean, he's a world-class player. He's been in a little bit of a funk. Only 7 points made in the last 2+ years, 2+ seasons. That's not like him. He's hurt. He's got a wonky hand that flares up from time to time, and he needs surgery on it, and he's going to get that done in the offseason. With a good week here today, he could make the offseason start earlier if he wanted to, because the Stingers want him on the team, and if he's not in the relegation zone, because this year, if you're in the relegation zone, you're relegated. It doesn't matter what your name is, or what your contract says. You're relegated, so he'd have to earn his way back through the promotion event, and that would make it even more difficult for him to even go get that surgery. So today is a massive day for Brandon Grace.
Massive day for Brandon, as you said. I mean, I've been in that position before. It's never easy to be below that line, and it's an important day. He can't get the job done. I think top 15 would do, but I'm sure he's thinking about going higher. He's won around, he's won a LIV before. He knows what he needs.
No question.
And of course, I mean, a good finish today is going to determine what's going to happen for the rest of the season, and more importantly, what's going to happen with his health-wise wrist.
We'll dive more into that. This just in, guys. We're going to throw it back to Rachel live. I believe she's with Pat Perez and a special guest. Rachel, what's going on over there?
Hello. It's carnage. The stingers are messing us up here. Now, this man knows Mr. Grace better than most, and he's actually just coming back now. But
just now.
Jerry just spoke about the injury. How impressive is it to be playing this well after battling what he has with injury?
I can't even hear you.
It's so hard battling after injury and coming back and playing. So how impressive is it? Here's the man himself.
I think it's phenomenal. I talked to him a lot about it yesterday, and his wrist is still hurting him a little bit, but he's getting through it. But we were talking about it yesterday. This course is perfect for him because he doesn't have to hit high shots. It's not a really long course. I played with him 20 years in my career, and he's so good hitting position to position, but if he gets out of position, he can hit these low little shots or high shots to get around and then figure out where he needs to be on the course. So I think that's actually helped him this week, find a little bit of confidence. I said, what are you doing different? He goes, nothing really. He goes, I just get to hit my shots that I'm normally able to hit on a course like this. So hopefully he can have a great day today, get himself out of that relegation zone and, be able to try to stay with his team.
And talking of that relegation zone, you've been through that yourself. What sort of things is he going to be experiencing? What's he going to be feeling going into today?
He's going to be nervous. I mean, he's in the position I was in last year where I was hovering around 47, 48, and every shot, everything, you can't help but think about it. But you're trying to also help your team. You're trying not to let it affect you, but it just does. It's just one of those things that it's in your mind. He knows how big this day is. No one in his team, they're just going to say, play great, stay calm, which is also hard to do. But he knows how big this 18 holes is for him. He knows it.
Why do we play this game?
Huh?
Why do we play this game?
I can't do anything else. I'd be washing cars.
Stop.
I got lucky to play this game
You're good at talking
anyway.
about it too. Back to you guys.
Great answer, Pat. Hey, Rachel, let Pat know we miss him up here at the desk, by the way.
I miss you up at the desk. But I like him having him here.
I can't hear him. I don't know why.
Pat is so great, isn't he? You gotta love that. You gotta love live television. Jerry, I know you gotta head to the main show.
Yeah.
Before you go, any final thoughts?
No, I'm just looking forward to a great day. Like we said, it's tailors to win or lose, but wobble early, and it's open hunting season.
It's gonna be fun. You also look good in pink, Jerry.
Thanks.
Good,
you look good in
shirt.
that shirt-ish thing.
All right, get out of here, Jerry.
Right,
It's getting awkward.
See you.
Now, Gonzo, you had some time with LIV contributor and comedian Andrew Santino. There was a little twist of a challenge you guys had on this course. I'll let you talk to it in a second, but guys, take a look.
I'm with Gonzo, the man. We're on hole number 1 here at Valderrama. We're going to do a 1-hole, 1-club challenge, okay? And we're playing for how much? You said. How much are we playing for?
I don't know. I mean, you tell me.
All right, 100 grand. 100 grand it is. Now, I've got a dice app on my phone. They couldn't get us dice. LIV is a little cheap. But I have a dice app, though. It's 1 through 6, 1 being the driver, 6 being the 6-iron. We have to play 1 club. So you go ahead and touch it. That's what you got to hit. He gets a driver. Ooh. He gets a driver. And then hit for me. And I get a 2-iron, or you have a 2-iron?
I do have a 2-iron.
Well, I'll be using
it. The only player who has a 2-iron nowadays in the bag.
Well, then we're lucky.
2 irons.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. You're up first.
Come on. Like that.
Hit.
Just like that.
Just like that. We get breakfast. We're gonna have breakfast.
Okay, I like breakfast. I need breakfast.
I didn't eat breakfast today. No, so bad. We'll take a walk. We'll find it, and if we don't. From here?
From there with a 2-iron.
We'll see. I don't know how far deep I am.
I think you might be on the next fairway.
Yeah, I should be. I might be on the next. We're on the 18th fairway. I put it over here deliberately. See, that's the problem. Gonzo thinks you play straight up on the hole that you're on. Nada. You play whatever fairway you can find.
Please don't try this at home.
Go.
Whoa.
Ah! We caught one at the end. It got pretty good. It went as far as it could go, and then it finally caught something. That was Gonzo's advice.
Easy.
Too much. All right, that's fine. All right, finally we can get to Gonzo's first shot.
This is the easiest 100 grand I've ever made.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. So finally, I'm laying 4. Not the end of the world, because you gave me 3 strokes on this hole.
Well, and I still have to hit my driver.
And you still got to hit your driver up there. Go. That's not that bad.
That's not that bad at all.
Stop. Stop. God, it fell down to that. If it didn't fall, I would have been okay.
Wow. That's pretty good, let me tell you.
Go, go, go.
No.
Sit.
No. No.
Sit. Oh,
Bunker.
go in the sand.
No, bunker.
Oh, no, baby. I'm about to get 100 grand. Gonzo, get your checkbook, baby. Underswing, Gonzo. So good. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so good. Go.
Maybe the bunker was the place to be.
Go,
and not
go,
the
go,
rough.
go. Keep going way down the hill. Go. Go.
Andrew.
Ah, it was so good. It was so good. Go left.
Good
I
touch, let me
stayed
tell
right.
you.
Man,
Good
that was about
touch.
as good as I can do.
That's good. That's good. That's a gimme.
That's an 8.
That's a gimme.
All right, that's an 8.
Okay. So 2 putts for the win.
Two putts for the win.
And what it would be the biggest check in the last maybe 10 years
That's
for me.
right. You deserve it. Don't go in.
Oh.
Keep going.
Little tester there.
All right, that's a little tester. You have to make that for the W.
Come on.
Hold on, hold on. Oh man, I thought it was gonna work.
You know, you taught me a different way of playing this hole. Never thought you could play this hole through the 18th fairway.
And yet
so.
you can.
Yeah.
And all you need to do, guys at home, girls at home, you want to make a triple or even a quadruple, get yourself a 2-iron and play it the whole time.
It's never a dull moment with Andrew Santino. That was fun. How was that for you?
Well, as if this course wasn't difficult enough with 14 clubs, just try to play with the driver only. My goodness.
Easy 100 grand for you, huh?
Yeah, that was good. I still haven't received a check yet. So I'm still waiting, Andrew.
You might be waiting for a while there, buddy. All right, let's toss it over for our final installment of Annabelle Angel's 5 Under, where she gives us 5 fun facts to get us right for the final round. Let's check it out.
These are 5 things you should know ahead of today's play. As you know, the weather has played a huge factor this week. We've seen some glorious sunshine, but the wind on Friday was gusting. It had got up to 35 miles per hour. The players were called in, and it was the first time in 138 rounds of LIV Golf that the players were unable to finish that day. Not only are the players dealing with the elements, they also have a fair few obstacles to deal with. One of them being the glorious cork trees. They line almost every fairway, and Valderrama used to be a cork plantation. Remnants of that history is found across the golf course. Fun fact, it's squishy. Cam Smith is no stranger to some windy conditions. He was born and grew up in Brisbane, Australia, which is known for heavy winds. Perhaps the Ripper GC captain can go low on Championship Sunday. If you cast your minds back to the 2022 LIV Golf season, you'll remember that the 4 aces dominated. They had 4 back-to-back wins. The Crushers are looking to match that record. They have won the past 3 in Dallas, Virginia, and Korea. Will they make the 4th this week in Valderrama? After this week, only 3 more regular season events remain. We have a lot of big names hovering around the relegation zone. Keep an eye out on that as the season unfolds.
You always learn something new with Annabelle Angel, and there's the Rock of Gibraltar. Beautiful view here from Real Club Valderrama. Doesn't get much better than that, does it?
No, it doesn't.
All right, Gonzo, we had an exciting round 2 yesterday, a whole lot of shots that were highlighted that were incredible throughout the day. I feel like we should take a stroll back to round 2 and go through the top shots of the day. You ready?
There were a few. Let's do it.
Here are the top shots following round 2 as we head into Championship Sunday. Let's take a look. Gonzo, take us through it. Here's Jon Rahm.
9-iron here for Jon Rahm at 6. I was there. What a beauty. Just to perfection.
And Rahm is still in the mix, by the way.
Garcia's third at 11, the tricky par 5. And here's Phil Mickelson at 4. Long putt here for the Californian.
Look at that.
DJ second at 5 here, small target, short pin, lovely wedge. When his game is on, when his wedge game is on, it's fun to watch. Cam's hit, Cam Smith here, trouble of the tee at 9. This was his third. Wow, short pin, perfect. Paul's on 12, his second.
Ooh. I like that one.
And this is Tyrrell Hatton on 15, the par 3.
Gonzo, did you have a favorite shot from yesterday?
Yes, I do. And it has to be Dustin Johnson's tee shot at 6. He hit it to about an inch of the hole. Even better than John Ram's shot. It was. And that's the thing with Dustin when he's playing well, when he's hitting wedges as well. It's fun to watch.
There's no time like the present to sign up for the league's loyalty program. It's LIVX, baby. You can keep up with the news and information about the league's 13 teams and your favorite players. There's also really fun, like interactive games to keep you entertained. And it's all through the LIVX hub and on the LIV Golf app. Make sure you guys sign up today. If you're bright, I really recommend you do that. It's good stuff here if you're a LIVX fan. Make sure you guys do that. All right. More here on the Club 54 pre-round show. Gonzo, we are just moments away from that shotgun start. We've spoken about a lot of things. I do want to talk a little bit about Crushers GC. We were excited about their three-peat that they had coming into this tournament. As a team, they typically seem to do well on Sundays as well, but we know the Four Aces are at the top of that leaderboard. If you're the Four Aces, is there a team that you're worried about?
Well, it probably Crushers or Legion. I mean, Crushers looking for the 4th win in a row. They started the week well. They were leading after the first round. Unfortunately, they went +8 on Saturday. So they're going to need a good comeback today. I mean, Four Aces, they're doing all the right things. They haven't won since London 2023. So it's been a while. And but they're doing the right things. Dustin Johnson playing well. Patrick Reed doing some of his magic around the greens. Also coming from a victory in Dallas. So I think they're in a very good position. I'm showing them some love here with my Four Aces shirt.
Unofficial member of the Four Aces today, Gonzo.
Yeah,
that's you.
Me well, huh?
You mentioned a really cool stat about Sergio Garcia. He was 7 back on Sunday last year in Andalucia. He's 7 back today. We know what happened last year. He came out as the champion. How cool would it be to see that happen again today?
It'll be amazing, but the way he was putting last couple of days, I mean, he's gonna need to get his putting going. I mean, tee to green, he, as we know, he transforms here in Valderrama. But it's not easy. He's got Taylor Gooch in leading. I mean, he's not an urban liar, no disrespect to the Indian, but he's won here before. Taylor, he knows how to get the job done. He's got Dustin ahead. He's got John Ram as well. I mean, there's a good list of contenders. So, and the conditions are a little milder. I mean, it's not as windy. The wind is still, the westerly wind is going to die down. So maybe that finishing stretch, that 14, 16, 17 holes, won't be maybe as tough as previous days. So we'll see. It's still a long day, always on Sundays in Valderrama, so still a lot of golf to be seen.
And we can't wait to see it. Here is the leaderboard as we head into the final round. Taylor Gooch leading the way 4 strokes ahead. DJ looking great yesterday. In second, Brandon Grace. Love to see it. Stinger GC boy looking to make it happen in the open zone by the end of the day. John Rahm still in contention. So much to see here in the final round. And here is the team leaderboard as we head into Championship Sunday. 4 Aces, Smash GC, and Legion in the top 3. And there goes the fireballs there. It should be an interesting Sunday, to say the least, Gonzo.
For sure.
Thank you guys for watching so much. The Club 54 pre-round show. Main coverage is next. And of course, we'll see you in the post-round show. Until then, I got one word for you. You ready, Gonzo? Peace.
The European leg of the